we are done with the stream in about a half an hour. It's a shorter stream for PA because I've already done 3 hours of Mass Effect today and I have more work to do, so. Normally I'd be doing work in the morning so I could stream in the afternoon or evening. Today I streamed in the morning, so Prison Architect will be done in about a half an hour. I'm kind of thinking this is it for Supermax is settled, you know? I don't think it needs anything else. I think it's settled, ready to rock. Let's go with, I don't really want to make this a kitchen yet though. Not yet. Because there's no prisoners in here. I could get the cells sorted out though. We could always put like the beds and stuff in place. Put this on this side. Put this on this side. That. Toilets can run like there. There. Showers will go on this side. Actually, if that's the case, I don't think I'd want my shower that close to the bed. So if it was me, I'd want the bed like over here. In the back, like this. Away from the shower. Drain, drain, drain. Drain, drain, drain. Let's get some extra stuff. We need the prayer mats. Maybe a weight bench. Weight bench in the room? That's like fancy. Let's give them a chair. Get a little bit of comfort from the chair if they want to. And then let's give them a bookshelf. Bookshelf. There we go. Bookshelf there. There we go. Cool. That'll take care of the cells. I think it's the cells sorted. We can turn them into cells because I was told that the doors will actually open themselves if you turn them into cells. There you go. Yeah. See, it's actually true. And they have to walk through here, around here. The yard will be here. Not really concerned about it yet. This will be a canteen area. Not really concerned about it yet. This kitchen will serve this canteen. Toilet, shower, drain combo. Yeah, I still don't think you can do that. Let me test this out. Can I put a drain under the toilet? Right, you can do that. You can put a drain under the toilet. So one is below. All right. You know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a look-see. Let me see what it looks like. I mean, I already have the lines drawn, so I don't have any extra plumbing. I already have the lines. Or at least I thought I did. I guess I don't. Now you can poop and shower at the same time. I'm just getting a picture in my head of somebody sitting down, taking care of their business with the shower running on their head. And they're just like, while they're on the toilet, you know, just. That's good. I think that would work. Why not? Why wouldn't it work? Why not? You get the bidet, right? You get a bidet in the toilet. You get yourself getting hit from the bottom and the top at the same time. Just water everywhere. It's great. It's perfect. I love it. Saving on toilet paper. Why not? Hey, we got cost cutting. Gotta cut costs. Look at this morgue. This is such a senseless morgue now. It's a morgue that's built for a prison that's gonna have lots of violence. And boy, is this one going to have lots of violence. I just hope we don't lose. I don't want to lose. 35K. I'm still waiting for these programs to finish because I don't have enough money to really expand much. Ooh, our reoffending rate went up. Reoffending rate went up. That's not good. That's not good, guys. Permanent punishments. I think this is useless, right? We already have this as a mod. 35,000. I mean, we can plan it at least. I guess I can plan it. I had this drawn all the way around like that, and I still think that's the play. But what I'm hoping for, we can do cells on this side because it kind of goes well with this. Then it starts to lose it, but we can actually have a walkway right here, which takes us into the next area. That's nice. That works. So we'll plan on that being a thing. We'll just say that these walls are all down. On this side, I think there's going to be extra rooms. I'm just trying to remember the spacing because we moved this path. I had it in my head, but we moved this path now, and I don't know if there's enough room for what I want to do. So maybe we'll just resort to like common rooms and stuff. Probably could resort to a common room here. It's kind of narrow, but it works, I think. What I want over here, though, are psychiatrist offices. So they can get their behavioral therapy and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it does work, but it does work because the spacing's not too big. It's not too big. 2, 3. Yeah, right here. 1, 2. There's no opportunity to use that big ass door yet, though. These 2 rooms, what am I gonna do with these? Not visitation, certainly not that. I wish there was a more variety in rooms, honestly. There was a time I was gonna make a huge chapel here too, but I don't think that's necessary anymore. We got prayer mats in every cell, so that's not really necessary anymore. Is a workshop a good idea here? The exports would have to travel clear across the facility. But, I mean, it's better for that to happen than for the prisoners to transport all the way across the facility, right? Because the workmen are just going to keep working all the time. But the prisoners have a limited time. Maybe a workshop would be okay here. How big is this, size-wise? I'm not sure it's big enough. The workshop has to be... Workshop. 5 by 4 is the minimum, so this won't, well... It will work. We could do one big long workshop right here. Could do that. Can I build this foundation? I have enough money? I do. Let's build that foundation there then. And then the prisoners will be able to get things done through here. We'll start building the cells out through here. Let's keep planning these cell walls here really quick. We have 1 2 wide plus more cells. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Take one away right there. Nope, we had it right the first time. That. All the way across down here. We're gonna put a space between this though. I think I want a 2 separator here. Yeah, 1 2 wall like that. Yeah, let's just draw this straight down. Straight down, straight down, straight down. Straight down, straight down. Those would be the cells. This sniper needs to move. So we're gonna dismantle this and move this sniper, I guess back here. Just as good as any other spot. Let's wait until we break it down though. Wait till it's in storage so I don't have to pay for it. This is fine. Right behind the fence is fine. Okay, then we can scoot it back a bit. Just a little. Also want to dismantle the trees that are here for visibility's sake. We want all these trees to be gone. Okay. Then, what's going on? Do you have enough guards to deal with this? Looks like they're slowly making their way in there. Slowly responding to the call. There you go. Take control. Get rid of them. All right. So this area here, we'll just redo this planning-wise. We can do the quick clone. So we can do something like this. Do we want the... I think so. Go like this with it. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, we want the floor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Do that. And then this concrete wall will finish that. So that gives us some cells on this side. We're going to deploy this area currently staff only. So that these cells won't actually have anybody that can use them. We'll get the floor put in, get all the design to match the same. All that stuff will happen. But that will happen like next stream. Because we don't have time for it today. And then this eventually it starts to get wrapped around. And then eventually this whole area here will be nothing but like... I mean, we'll have outdoor areas all over the place, but... It's mostly just going to be the entire thing as prison. The forestry then gets moved across the road. So all this traffic doesn't interfere with this traffic. We can extend it down here, here, and up here. We buy this land over time, expand everything down, and we get like 5,000 prisoners or something. Some ridiculously high number of prisoners. It probably won't be that high. Because I'm not min-maxing it, right? We have lots of spaces between things. I'm not really caring about min-maxing. I want it to look nice. Look the way I would do a prison if I did it, you know? Because I am. There we go. And that's pretty much the rest of our money. We're out of money now. 796 is all we got. So now we have to wait until... now we're just going to have to wait until we have money. Which we can get if we can get the program satisfied. Which is, you know, costing us money. I can always get a grant for it too, but Alcoholics Group Therapy is in session right now. So is education, and so is workshop. So like all that stuff is in session right now. So hopefully that means that they're learning. This workshop is not... This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not a workshop anymore. Please move all these things to the actual workshop, please. How many people can work here? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. We have 30 people that can work in a workshop, but we only have 20 jobs, which means we need another workshop. That's what that means. We need another workshop. I could put another workshop right here. And we cut into the forestry a little bit, but we can always expand the forestry this way. Starting to get a little far away, though, from the workshop. It's quite the trek now. Not sure if I'm really into how far away that is. Wow, I can't even afford a door. I'm now in the red. We are now in the red. Good thing I can intake, though. I have plenty of capacity, so... I can take 10 more prisoners tomorrow, and... that'll help quite a bit. Gang members 5, 8, and 10. No gang leaders yet. What's up, Chief? Teachers are bringing in inmates contraband. You know what? I think we're doing okay. Contraband checkpoints and stuff, I think we're doing fine. The classrooms and stuff don't have any metal detectors on them, but as they come through here, they're gonna get pinged if they got anything on them, so... I think we're doing all right. Same thing with down here. They want to go through the mail room. Yeah, it'll light them up. And I got them spaced, so if they come through here, let's say there's 2 people. So how this works, a lot of people don't know this about the metal detectors, so here's a pro tip for you. Metal detectors can only detect contraband from 1 prisoner at a time. And while the light is red, it's not detecting anything. So if you have 2 prisoners that are walking right back to back, and both of them have contraband, the metal detector is only gonna pick up one of them. The first one that goes in will get tagged, the second one will not, because while the red light is on, it's as if the detector doesn't exist. So what you can do is you can set up these checkpoints where if they're walking through here, they're also gonna get this one. And now both prisoners will get pinged for it. So while the red light is on, it's not detecting anything. Most of the time, most of my areas here, there's 2 metal detectors. So if they're coming from the canteen, they're gonna get pinged here as they come through. If they didn't get pinged here for some reason, they're most likely gonna get pinged here. And if they have to come up this way, like this guy is, then he'll also have the opportunity to get pinged here. Through this way, it will also get pinged here or here. So they have to walk through several different ones. No point in the chain of the path that these guys have to travel. At no point are they only being susceptible to a single metal detector at any given time. They usually have to walk through 2 of them to get to their destination, usually. There's an exception to that in some conditions, but for the most part, they have to walk through 2. There you go. Little bit of a pro tip related to metal detectors. They're not just like a stopgap. They'll all you get everybody in your canteen and then they're all running through the door in a wave. The moment that red light goes off, ping. That's it. Like that whole group that's walking through while it's red is not being detected at all. So you want to have multiples. Like right here is a mistake because I got this super stupid large door. So really we're only going to get 1 group through this canteen. So that's a bit of a mistake. The only way I could really solve that feasibly though is to stop using the stupid large door, which I might do. I might stop using the stupid large door. I kind of wanted to see what it was like though. We do have 2 detectors here though, side by side, but yeah. Just set up a whole corridor of detectors. Yeah, you could. If I didn't have the increase in power problem, I probably could get away with that. Actually, we could set up some benches here too. This would look kind of okay. Set up a bench here and a bench here. Just a place for them to chill. You know? While they're out in this little wider area. You can get a place to chill. Same thing with like this. We could pop some benches right here. And they can chill here when they're not, you know, whatever. Like if they're free time or something, they can chill here. That's kind of good. Doesn't look like there's anybody in workshop education or workshop safety anymore. We can re-queue that though. Death row appeal. He made his appeal. So our death row inmate is no longer in our prison as a death row inmate. He may have gone to max sec or he may just be done. I don't really know. There's no way to tell unless I saw it happen, so. But he is, unless you remember his name. I can look him up in the system if you know his name. What are you doing? Oh, you're trapped. You are completely trapped. All right, let's try that. You're slacking on the job. No, actually, I'm just completely trapped in here. Thank you. Okay. 14K now. 15K now. Has enough for cloning more cells. Could clone to here. Here. And there. All right, cool. So we'll just keep expanding as much as we can. It gives us extra capacity for bringing them in. Huge cell blocks are usually a safety risk. I kind of like to separate them with other rooms in between them. But on the plus side, I can always just click the whole block and say, guards be in this block. But generally speaking, I kind of don't like this. I kind of like to usually spread them out. So I'll probably put some other facilities and rooms right through here. Just so they can interact with it. Common rooms, whatever, what have you. This area here could easily be a workshop though. This little snippet here could be a workshop. It just means that my workmen have to carry the goods so far away. I'm not a particular fan of that, but we have 10 extra people that are qualified to work in a workshop and they're not. So I kind of want to make a little workshop. I'm not sure I have the power requirements for it though. Like, what would I hook it up to? This one? No, it's not gonna be enough. I think in common rooms is probably fine. Or I could just leave this open and do what I did over here, right? Like, it's this open common area. I could do the same thing here. That's probably what we'll do. I'm just gonna continue the floor here because it's a good waste of resources, and that's what I'm all about. Just wasting away my resources. There you go. We need a worker remote for when Charlie traps his workers. A worker remote might be kind of cool anyway. I'm not sure what the... Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're gonna build some big project, we go, okay, here comes the next big project, it could be useful. But I like the worker remote's not... I don't know when else you would use it aside from that very situational instance. I want to give people emotes that they're actually going to use, you know? $30 a pipe is just insane. Although, to be fair, realistically speaking, it probably would cost significantly more than $30 for a professional to install 1 meter of pipe under the floor. It would probably cost more than that. So, I suppose. I still gotta get my Tesla emote. I still gotta get my bark. My 2x2 emote. I wanna get the bark one, the 2x2. Still gotta work with that. But until we get more emote capacity, there's no reason to do it. That's kind of why I wanna get to 20, so I can get that one in there. Well, you guys got stopped pretty fast. You guys got stopped real fast. Let's go remove tunnels, which I can't because I don't have the money for it. Well, hang on. Now we got 310 bucks. 310 bucks is enough to remove the tunnels. No, it's not enough to remove the tunnels. It's enough to remove some of the tunnels. Some of the tunnels. I can remove some of the tunnels. Until I get my intake. Then I'll have enough. Let's get 15. 15 prisoners on the intake. I'm no longer getting that nice, steady daily cash flow from having all the prisoners that I had before. Because they all died. 40 of them. 40 of them died. It sucks. What's the HP thing for? Been gone a while. So the HP thing at the bottom left corner of the screen is the new hype boss. Hype boss, it used to be called a bit boss, but now it responds to things other than bits. So I've added it. For example, it responds to direct donations, it responds to bits, but it also responds to new follows. You'll do damage to the hype boss for follows, you'll do damage to the hype boss for subs, and you'll do damage to the hype boss for hosts. I explained it on Discord, but a nice easy summary of it is following will damage the bit boss, the hype boss, by 5 HP. A host will damage the hype boss by 1 HP per viewer that you bring, which is pretty nice. If you bring over like 50 people and the hype boss only has 40 HP left, then you become the hype boss purely because of your host. So the more viewers you have, the more damage you'll do to it. Subs will do 500 HP of damage. Bits will do 1 HP of damage per bit. And donations will do 100 HP of damage per dollar. And if you're the one that kills the boss, you become the new boss. And your name stays on the screen until somebody dethrones you. If you are the current boss, you can heal yourself as well. Having a way of doing damage to... Yeah, doing damage to yourself. But that's how it works. And if you kill the boss, you become the new boss. Your HP that you have when you become the boss is... Mike, thank you for the $5 tip, man. The HP that you have when you become the boss is equal to the overkill that you have on the boss. So it will be 100 HP plus whatever your overkill is. So if the boss has 200 HP and you tip $5 like that, you'll do 200 HP of damage, and then your overkill is 300. The base is 100, so you'll end up having 400 HP as your new value. So your minimum HP you'll have as the boss is 100, but then anything you did overkill on the previous boss will be added to your total HP. And then you can heal yourself too. 12,000. 12,000 bucks, guys. We're making a comeback on money. We need to do a shakedown tonight. Shakedown has to happen. We're making a comeback because of that huge intake I just did, though. Speaking of which, let's check out the new peeps. 6, 9, and 10, respectively, going down the gang list chart. 6, 9, and 10. No leaders yet, though. When the leaders show up, that's when things, like, really start getting big. So, that's what happens when leaders show up. And you want a lockdown. There you go. And you want an intake. There you go. We will lock that in. And you want a chat reset. So, okay then. What are we doing here? Chicken attack with the chat reset. Rendering everything completely invalid. Making me immune for 5 minutes. Thanks for the help, man. I don't know what's going on. People are doing all sorts of things. Okay, well, I know I'm immune for the next 4 minutes, and I really should take advantage of that. However, I also need to go. I also have to go. We have $14,000. I suppose I could spend that really quick on... We have $16,000. I suppose I could spend that really quick on more cells. So I'm just gonna do that, I guess. That. Like that. Like that. And let's just do it down here too. So it is with the wall? Yeah, with the wall. Like that. We'll save a few grand so we don't like super bankrupt ourselves. But we'll have that be the progress we have on cells. And we'll call that a day. So we're expanding down this direction now. I'm gonna start getting different rooms, common rooms, and maybe another kitchen probably. Maybe another canteen. Kind of separate them, divide them up a little bit there. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get. Looks pretty good. I'll have to move these snipers down once more. This yard will get more stuff in it. These guys will start getting a more direct route right into the yard from the cell block so they can go direct instead of having to come all the way around. Everything will be peachy. I love it. It's been good. I'm gonna go ahead and disable all of the commands now so that you guys don't have to worry about wasting your pieces on them. Thanks so much for watching. It means a lot to me. It means a great deal to me you guys show up for this. It's really great. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means a great deal to me too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.